Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Oh no, that's bad. Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I'm your Dungeon Master, Darius. Last we left off, we had faced off against Zachariah the Lich, who is a giant pain in the tuchus. Mostly because he had a lot of concealment effects, which made it really hard to hit him. But once we did hit, we hit good. We also leveled up from that endeavor, so now Errant has finally taken his first level of Hell Knight, which is pretty cool. She's still, or Wenduag still becoming a rowdy rogue, which is more and more useful the more and more we get it. Seal as a paladin. Ninyo is a scroll savant wizard. Daerin is still pumping up into Oracle, which, by the way, I need to have him cast a certain healing spell on our other Hell Knight of the party, who not only got a new gnome hooked hammer, which I had no clue that there was going to be additional hooked hammers. But yeah, he went Hell Knight again, which gives him, gave him, what exactly? I forget. Right, it gave him a force of will, basically +2 against all charm effects, which will increase as he goes up in level, as well as a domain. I selected a domain because I forgot that the other abilities existed. Thinking about that just makes me go a little bit, I might want to consider re-leveling for a bit. Anyways, we need to heal you of your ghoul fever. Who do I have that has removed disease? So, yeah, diseases suck. Basically, each one of them has an onset and then a frequency, and every time that you succeed a save, there's a chance that that it will simply go away, be cured. In this particular case, though, I don't want to risk it. We're kind of in the middle of a thing, so I forget whether or not I have removed disease. I kind of focused a lot more on characters simply not dying, period. And then I think I tossed all of my... Okay. +4 on saving throws against nausea and sickening conditions as well as disease. Effective suppressed for the duration of the spell. Oh goody. Useless. Get a faith, potion of vanish. I wholeheartedly thought I had to remove disease. Fire burst, fireball. These are alphabetical, so I need to look for the R's. Remove disease. Huzzah. Maybe I should wait until the end of this adventure to cast it on him. Because A, he could just cure himself of it, and B, it could just end up, you know, going away. Yes, these are the words I was looking for. It could go away, or it could end up killing him. But overall, I think he should be fine. This is what I'm trying to say. Alright, other door. What horrors await us within? Besides more random loot. Oh, that's another specter.
Our victory is certain.
Can I hit you?
No match for me.
Yes, I can. Now I just gotta look for the next Dudicus. Arcane checks have been made. Ninyo missed out on making that arcane checks. What is this? Who is this? Oh! I mean, that's not as much of a problem as it could be, but oh. Okay. So that's a stone golem. Constructs in Pathfinder and whatnot are giant pains in the ass. Massive pains in the ass. Basically, most of them have damage reduction. Good lot of them are straight up immune
I'll rip you apart!
or have a resistance from critical hits. Or am I high and that's something that was removed in Pathfinder 1st edition? Also, improve Vital Strike. Put that shit back on that bar. 62, even with a crit. Yeah, okay. Not immune to sneak attacks. Thankfully. Shut up, phone. What do you want, anyways? Let's see. Could have her basically go up to him,
Without risk!
act as another guard. Daring could just take a shot. Wait. Hold up. Oh, okay. So, an important thing from Pathfinder, and I keep on forgetting it because I played 5th edition for so long. When your base attack bonus total from all your classes hits 6, you then get a second attack as long as you make a full attack action at +1 base attack bonus with all your bonuses. So like his first attack is 11 because it's 6 + 3 + 2, and then he makes the second attack at +6 because it's +1 + 3 + 2. And this means even let's see, Rigel should already have already been getting that. Errant, yeah, has a +6 total, despite what the everything else has been saying. Everyone, grab what loot that you can grab, and we will probably sell all the books.
I will see to your demise.
Hello. Lesser maximized metamagic wand. Oh my lord. So lesser metamagic wands are wands that emulate metamagic feats, and you can use them usually a number of times per day. In this case is 3 spells they cast per day, maximized as though using the metamagic maximize spell feat. In this particular case, maximize makes it so as any variables such as damage or healing are made max. Yeah. Pretty neat. Hello. Duality of Conjuring and Summoning. This book... I want 1 second. Duality of Conjuring and Summoning. Cover on each page are divided into black and white halves. The former is dedicated to demons, their power and their destructive nature, latter about angels and their knowledge and protective sides. The further you read, the more you realize that with each page, the script becomes less and less legible. By the end, you're not sure what you see, but you can say for certain this research drove the conjurer to madness. I remember the sun. Okay. This book allows you to summon a demon or angel once per day. If the owner is evil, it will summon 1 die to +1 nomadic devas. If the owner is good, it will summon 1 die to +1 Nabasu. If the wearer is neutral, there is an equal chance to summon angels or demons. Duration of summoning is equal to the owner's level. In rounds? Alright. There's a 10% chance that the creatures will break free from the control and start attacking the owner. This book has 10 pages, and each time the owner uses it to summon a creature, they receive one of the following scrolls randomly. So if you're evil, you summon an angel. If you're good, you summon a demon. Alright. So I can use it once per day. has 10 pages, and each time the owner uses it to summon a creature, I get a scroll that grants me one of these. Wait. Gain an additional smite evil per day permanently. Or gain an additional rage? Can I use that? Because I won't lie, the ability to have errant rage once per day is a little bit amusing. Also, I didn't check out all the other shit that Zacharias had. Alluring Charisma, Agile Fists +2, Natural Armor +1, Cloak of Resistance +1. Yeah. I'd say it's par for the course, but it's not really par for the course. I'm kind of want to try it. We'll try it at the next big fight, simply because, you know, big fights. Despite the general devastation, the books look surprisingly intact. Every spine is neatly dusted. Yeah, you ain't a lich worth your salt if your library isn't pristine. I guess we're done here. Oh no, there's one more area.
Win this war.
Gosh.
That is
There's
not
one more
far.
area we've not yet explored. Ugh. I'm now just imagining actually fighting Zachariah on a harder difficulty and how much worse that was going to be. Hello again. Just right here.
Anything for you.
That's why you're the best, Wenduag. That's another stone golem.
This is not the way to do it.
Really? Right. Blindness. I can't say I'm surprised by missing with the blindness, but god damn it, it hurts every single time that I do it. And be all like, oh god, blindness. Yep, that's a good miss.
This one's mine.
Got the zimmies of that gnome. There we go.
Over there.
Lectern? Oh, lockpicking. Might as well use that. Just a sigh. Okay. Not even a magical sigh, just a sigh. Same with a comma. That's okay. Got a comma. Zacharias toward eternity.
I'll go ahead.
What is with these random non-magical items? If they were like 2+ commas, might be worth a damn to a character or to sell. Bed sheets have yellowed and the blanket has been eaten by moths. So, yeah, I can't. I guess that checks out. Liches, undead, don't need to sleep. I don't know why they yellowed though. Just exposure. Part of me wants to rest so that we can get all our spells back because we just spent a bunch of them on Zacharias. I probably should. But I don't know whether or not Irabeth's fate is actually timed or not, so heck it. Hello. These ghouls have been maimed even more brutally than the others. Bulky lenses are sewn over their eyes and various tools from scissors to drills are attached to their fingers. Their bodies are pin cushions for long rusty needles, threads still in them. They are applying their work on bound-up soldiers, still alive but with no strength to even moan from the unbearable pain. One of the ghoul craftsmen works his finger blades dexterously, slowly removing the scalp from a female warrior, all while chatting to her cheerfully. You won't need this hair. Ghouls don't have any. It would all fall out anyways. Yours is good though, nice and long. You will make thread out of it. Hair makes good thread. Maybe we'll use it to sew something onto you. Too bad paladins can't become like us. The light they have inside burns away our gift too quickly. I used to have a good paladin friend when I was alive. We both got bitten. I was transformed, but he just stayed the way he was. I had to gobble him up. That was too bad. If he hadn't believed in his little goddess, he'd still be having fun with us right now. Another methodically tears off the soldiers' fingernails one by one, sewing on razor blades in their place. The living like to swing their swords. When you're one of us, you'll forget about all those silly weapons with handles. Better to kill the enemy with your hands, sink your fingers into their meat, let the smell out, feel the warm blood spraying. That is what happiness is. Finian, the talking weapon. Holy shit. I've seen this before, only there was a hearth, an anvil, and I can't remember. Can we even? Considering the party, can we even? Yeah, okay. Busy with their disgusting work. Ghouls don't notice as you sneak up on them and strike. And by sneak up on them and strike, I mean Wenduag gets within sniping distance and misses. Yes, I know I'm terrible. Can I treat her affliction? You still blinded? Yeah, I think you're still blinded. Oh well. I'm guessing we're trying to save this Crusader. Heck. Get in there, Sela. Oh, there's more dudes. Alright. Bit of divide and conquer then. I really wish I knew how to help her right about now. Am I seriously gonna have to have someone just remove blindness? I got remove sickness. Woo. Neutralize poison, heal serious, prayer. Okay, that's always great. Ability damage, and restores all points, eliminates any fatigue or exhaustion. You know, that doesn't help with blindness. Well, hell. Well, hell indeed. Oh, nope. Okay. This one. That works. Take the shot. You actually hit. I get surprised almost every single time that she hits.
Something.
Really? A trap? Heckin' hell. Regil, hell with it. Get a little bit closer here, Wenduag. Maybe I should just let her take the shot. That might have been smart. Don't you attack the dude. What? Where was the logic in that? Also, why the hell did Regil not attack him? That was a ranged attack. Sometimes this game. Like, unless the dude is specifically one particular type of dude or managed to take one particular feat.
The light take you.
You sure did almost become like them. Congratulations, you didn't. Oh, that's a glitch. Another one of those. Really need to stop willy-nilly doing stuff like, I don't know, trying to pick things that I can't necessarily pick, theoretically. I should have treated Affliction on Dudicus. Some ghouls have pinned a soldier to a tombstone covered with fresh blood. He doesn't fight back, but only begs them in a weak voice, "Don't eat me, please, I don't want that." Did you hear? He doesn't want it. Well, alright, let him go then. Dinner is cancelled. Let's go home. The ghouls burst into shrieking laughter. What if we really don't eat you? No one will touch you. You have my word. But first you'll have to do something. Eat some of my meat. The ghoul tears off a chunk of rotten flesh from his body and shakes it in front of the soldier's face. Eat it. Eat it! Eat it all, we'll let you go. But if you spit any out, we'll rip you to pieces. Soldier looks in terror at the piece of half-decaying meat dangling in front of his face and vomits on the tombstone. Ghouls laugh hysterically. Are you familiar with the phrase, "you are what you eat"? It's drivel concocted by the medical establishment to make people spend less money on delicious food and more money on doctor visits. But on this occasion, the adage is perfectly true. You may be interested to know that the disease that affects the transformation of a human into a ghoul has not been thoroughly researched. Danielle grabs a piece of somebody's body lying around and takes a bite. Then she tosses it away and rubs her nose and ears with her hands. There, I hope the fever sets in quickly. Danielle, you concern me. As soon as you move forward, toward the undead, their eyes fix on you. Ghouls howl and attack, but not before one of them rips out the soldier's throat. Well, I tried. What was that goddamn result? Yes, thank you. 18? Good lord. Huh? When she hits. Wow, you really decided to use your entire movement to move up to your death. Congratulations, you're a moron. Pew. No, not pew. Oh, right, stagger. Keep on forgetting. Okay. She went and rubbed and bits into flesh, and she herself has contracted ghoul fever. I want to wring her neck. I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
Mind over muscle.
Just, Woman drives me mad. Not in the good, fun way of being driven mad. Being driven mad in the I want to punch her sort of way. She went and contracted a disease. Oh, gonna slap her. Gonna slap her. That or she's going to die at some point and I'm just gonna go, you know what? Good for her. Finally dead. An epitaph written in Tian is etched into the stone. I lost my honor in my homeland. I regained it here. Neat. Random experience. I know I keep on saying it, but I feel it bears repeating. Ninio's a goddamn dumbass. Hello. Turquoise, punching dagger. Okay. How long does this path go? Uh-huh. Scroll of Doom. Well, I guess I'm a bit set here then. With this additional other path for like 50 more gold. Which, alright. I need to remember that that's just going to be a thing. And if I remember anything correctly,
Follow my lead.
from when Ghost was playing this or Kingmaker, one of the two, was that you basically need every single freaking gold piece that you can find. So I guess I can't complain for a path just kind of going off for 2 seconds in order to pick up a goddamn map that I can just sell, I guess. The disgusting stench of rotting flesh fills the room. Human bodies are impaled on iron hooks hanging from the ceiling like cattle in the slaughterhouse. Some of them are still, while others shift and moan. You hear a faint female voice whispering a prayer. Holy Ironwood, deliver us. The voice coughs wetly. Deliver us from the darkness by your hand. Commander to your blade, soldier's voice trembles. I don't want to die. You won't die, soldier. You won't die. They'll come for us. The commander is on his way. Pray with me. Come on. Holy Ironwood, don't leave us. Don't leave. And the soldier's voice fades. Come on. Can you hear me? Come on, speak. Speak. I. The soldier's hoarse voice grows louder, then comes the crackling sound of torn flesh. I'm hungry.
We will be victorious.
Well, that's always fun. Really wish that some of this terrain didn't count. Like, look at this. This is technically a straight shot, but because there's a simple hanging corpse here, I suppose one thing I could do is just have Ninio cast haste. Not always the answer, but it's a good answer. Failed. Yeah. I love it when things are 50-50. And you're still hanging on the ceiling. Yeah, he can charge through the corpse. For reasons. Commander, Irabeth has been impaled on meat hook and is barely breathing. Her lips move slowly and blood pours from her mouth with every word. You came. And this is the commander of a knightly order. What a pathetic sight. Cursing, Sela rushes to help Irabeth. With your help, Irabeth gets off the hook. She sways with a moan, but remains standing. What lies further ahead? Did you see anything? Staunton Vane, the fallen paladin of Dresden. He's here, with the demoness. It's a trap. Please be careful. You're lucky to be alive. I am alive. This boy is not. I've also been bitten. She lowers her head and you see a fresh bite on her neck. Praise the inheritor, she protects me from infection. Otherwise I'd be like him. Okay. Do I want to take the pitiful route, or do I want to be all mean? Can you walk? Nevia is waiting for you at the foot of the hill. She'll help you. Yes, I'll get there. Thank you, Commander. I was really tempted to be mean about it. But unlike a certain other Hell Knight in the party,
As it should be.
Not a complete dick. Just saying. Is that a trap? That's a trap. I really should rest so that someone would stop being blinded. Can I even rest here? This is a terrible idea. But we've saved Irabeth. Not gonna bother with alchemy and shite. There's traumatizing. Okay. Oh, after 0 hours of rest, you were attacked. Cool. 3 creepers. I really like that blindness to go away now. Really would like it. It's more just an annoyance at this point. Concealment, that is.
I'll make short work of this.
Damn concealment. Making me rely on things like multiple attacks and maybe hit something. Really? Wait. What? Okay. This is good. That was a good result. Pretty much what that means. Theoretically, I could have also just made it so as... What's what I'm looking for? If I had set up camouflage instead of a night watch, theoretically, I could have done the thing and made it so as we didn't have to worry about that, but besides the point. Remove blindness. There. Now, if you will kindly do me a favor and stop missing everything. So, Staunton's here somewhere.
Up two, keep it up! Well, how do you like my soldiers? Oh, so much prettier than yours, aren't they? And my games, so much more fun!
The disgrace. Our camp was ravaged by an overgrown child with wings.
Darling, look who's here. It's the commander, come to return what he stole from you. It should have been you in command of this army. And these powers, they should have been yours. Oh, darling, why so sad? Oh, please, sweetheart, say something. When you're like this, it makes me sad too. You don't want me to be sad, do you? Come on, smile. I did everything you wanted, even better than you wanted. The fools who humiliated you got what they deserved. Can you hear them scream? And now their commander will be torn to pieces along with them. Oh, it's sure to be a fine show. Just for the two of us. And we have the best seats in the house.
This is too much. They deserve death, and what happened in Canabris was fair punishment. But this depraved torture... order your creature to finish them off, and we'll be done here!
Sweetie, don't tell me what to do. We were too soft on them, I think. Just remember the way they humiliated you. And for what? For your part in a heroic feat? And now they would take Dresden from you? Each of them deserves 100 deaths. The only thing unfair about this is that we can kill them only once. There, there now. Don't pout. Kiss me, my love, and let's enjoy the spectacle.
A tongue resembling a fat crimson slug crawls out of Managa's mouth and reaches out for Staunton's face. The dwarf turns away. The demon's tongue leaves a moist trace of slime on his cheek. Gross.
Hey! Hey! What are you looking at? Look at me! I'm right here! Do I need to bite your soldiers' heads off for you to notice me? I can do it, you know.
Yeah, at this point, don't really care about Staunton. If anything, dude's gonna die today. I told you, Nolkneth and me, you meet your death.
You? Who are you, anyway? Got yourself a little more power than mortals usually have, and now you think you're equal to the gods? If you're equal to anything, it's my breakfast!
Monster looks at you, and for a moment you feel once more that there is no one here besides the two of you. You feel his power, the same power granted to you. You realize that a battle is coming, the likes of which you've never endured before, but your opponent will soon realize the same. You feel his power and his fear. A moment later, the monster strikes. Oogie. So her weapon is already blessed. It's already got holy, so should be good. Were there any other spells that we could cast? All allies within the aura. Yes. Please. Have them come to us. Or seem okay.
Press the attack.
Give them no quarter. Yeah, I can make fun references too. Fireball, this should take out a good majority of the ghouls. Another random Crusader. Boom. Yeah, I kind of expected Nolkneth to be rather sizable and chunky when it comes to his attacks. Oh. It's unbearable. The roars of Nolkneth, the hissing of the ghouls, the moans of the wounded and dying, all this melds into a terrifying cacophony, an agonizing song of the tormented world. This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. It won't happen. Anger, pain, fear, all emotions subside. Boundless, triumphant power raises from somewhere deep within you. Now you only feel resolution. A blinding flash illuminates the battlefield, lighting up the ghouls with their bared teeth. Rage and terror flash on the demon's twisted muzzle, and the despair of the people's faces give way to confidence in the coming victory. Hello. And a lot of experience points. Oh, was this because we knocked him down to half health? That shit's funny. Yeah, let's actually give Aaron to turn here, shall we? Do you have haste? You have virtue. Freedom of movement, please. Now to see whether or not what I thought rung true, and it kind of does not. Cool. I thought that was a thing, but apparently it's not a thing. Alright, we'll have him move up. Bull strength on himself. I'm gonna have to check something after the video. Yes, distract him for me, you fools. The least I can do is make it so as Aaron's the one that does the final strike on Nolteneth. And that's what I shall do. Where's haste? Where's haste? Here's haste. Everyone loves haste. If I do that to the ghoul, that's going to kill both of them. Prayer. Where's prayer? There's prayer. Asinine stacking of bonuses. Random bullshit go. One damage more than his HP.
Leonardo! What is this? How could this be? You deceived me, you wretch! You promised I'd become...
How? This shouldn't have... Why? Staunton, what is this? What should we do? I can't do anything with these sores. It's no use. Darling, please do something.
Oh. Occult symbols appear on her face and they flush red like bloody ulcers.
Calm down. I said quiet. First, just get us out of here. Then we'll decide what to do.
Right. Let's fly away quickly.
Holding Staunton to herself, close to herself, Nago disappears. Nolteneth lets out a long grunt and freezes at your feet, like a dirty heap of bloody fur. It grows quiet. No roaring or shrieking of monsters, no moaning of the wounded, no clamor of weapons. The dawn rises once more over the desecrated chapel.
Well, so this is how it happens. The second time the strange power manifests. Just like in the Grey Garrison. Speaking of power, I doubt I'm the only one who found this demon, let's say, unusual. Stronger than the Nabasu ever described in the Order's bestiaries.
What an unexpected sensation. Like a sip of the finest wine, a soul-sapping caress. The night was difficult, but for that ending, oh, it was worth it.
Just like in Canabras. I feel a new power within me. Oh, yes. I chose my master well.
I'll be damned. That power again. It's so strange. It doesn't seem like Iomede's intervention. The gods rarely interfere in mortal affairs, and never twice in a row.
Because it's not.
That preposterous unscientific power again. Sooner or later, I will research it, categorize, and describe its effects. Or else I'm not Nenio, the greatest scientist on Galarion.
Yes, this power has come to me again. This is a sign that we are on the right path. The ray of the rising sun lights up the gruesome battlefield where once again you felt a strange surge of power. The road awaits. What? Who we fighting? Who we brawling? Hello? Game, okay. That was a weird glitch, but a glitch nonetheless. Anything on his corpse? Hello. Flail, breastplate, belt, cloak. Breastplate +1, belt of mighty constitution +2, which is neat, but meh. Flail of false hope, +2 mithril flail confirms a critical hit with it and restores 1 die 6 HP to the wielder. Can be wielded only by chaotic evil, chaotic neutral, or neutral evil characters. That's a shame. Belt of mighty constitution, that's could be better. I only say it could be better because, well, it could. Definitely take up all the masterwork shit first. Really? No other loot here to be found? Can I go into the chapel? Alright. Yeah, still pushing lawful. I need to do more evil shit. Slowly veering up. Probably simply because I was the good guy that one... 2? Don't even know how many times. Mythic Hero. I'm guessing that these I can select between the other ones that I've unlocked. Lator. But I kind of have a feeling I know what I'm gonna go. And it's probably not what anyone really is going to expect. Just saying. Alright. Second mythic feat. Third diem. Can take an extra feat, which I don't wanna. Expanded arsenal. Select one school of magic. All bonuses from your feats and mythic feats that apply to another school of magic, such as spell focus and blah blah blah. Emergency potion. You can drink potions as a swift action. When you miss with a melee attack, target still takes damage equal to your strength bonus. I already had that. Oh well. Only suffer -4 penalty on iterative attacks instead of 5. Don't have an armed strike. +1 to all saving throws. You also get additional hit points, their number equal to your mythic rank. So, 2. Woo. Ooh, hello. Your attacks are truly devastating. When you use power attack, you gain +3 bonus on melee damage instead of +2. When your base attack bonus reaches +4 and every 4 points thereafter, the number of bonus damage increases by 3 instead of 2. This bonus of damage is increased to +5 if you're making an attack with a two-handed weapon. A one-handed weapon using 2 hands or a primary, that's already going to be top on that. Dual Mastery? No. Sorcerer's Reflex can cast the first spell after an initiative roll as a swift action if the spell is first level or at least 2 levels lower than the maximum level of spells you can cast. That I might do for Ninyo. Although Haste itself... Well, she can already cast Haste as basically a free action. Toughness. Toughness provides you twice as many hit points. In addition, when you're below 0 hit points, you gain damage reduction 10 epic. Meh. It's essentially doubling up on toughness, which isn't bad. I just don't care for it. Vital Strike Mythic. Whenever you use Vital Strike, you can multiply the number of damage rolls. You can also multiply your... So power attack is nice. But this makes it so as you also multiply your strength bonus, weapon enhancement bonus, and other bonuses. So essentially, it's like you automatically crit, is what I'm saying. Double the bonuses to your attack rolls from weapon focus and greater weapon focus. When using a chosen weapon, you gain bonus equal to half your mythic rank on damage rolls. Our mythic rank is 2. I think I'm going to go with the Vital Strike. Because that is disgusting. That is... That I don't know how else to describe it, just Yeah, let's look at Errand really quickly here. That is 1 die 10 plus 18 plus 1 die 3. For... I think he only has a Vital Strike right now. Yeah, we only took Vital Strike at the moment. So that's going to be 2 die 10 plus 36 plus 2 die 3. Ooh. It's gonna hit hard, and I love it. I'm here for it. Also, I keep on forgetting some of this other stuff from This is what... Bleh. This is what happens when I have a character that is... not just a character, but have several characters. I would love to see a one-character game of Pathfinder in some regard. Okay, so +3 on range damage instead of +2, which increases at every +4. Destiny Beyond Death. You no longer suffer your racial penalty to an ability score. Only races with a penalty to an ability score can take this feat. Wait, what is it? Yes. Hold up. So as a mongrel, she's taken a -2 to her charisma. But that's it. Doesn't really use the charisma, so I'm not going to worry about it. When you miss with a melee attack, no. Extra mythic ability. Hey, yo. Oh, this is the ability stuff that we had gotten the first level. That's right, I'd forgotten about that. Oh boy, this might be a little much. I could take point blank shot mythic, which just increases the bonus from point blank shot to +2. Additional die 6 for sneak attack, +1 to saving throws. I could give her the vital strike mythic. Or it can basically ensure that she never misses as she takes weapon focus. Dodge. God, this is hard shit to choose. She's not able to take improved blind sight right now. No. I suppose this would be a waste of a mythic feat anyways to just get another feat. Could just do mythic sneak attacker. Because what, right now she does 4 dice sneak attack? This would make it so that she does 5 die 6. I kind of want to give her weapon focus mythic. Let me just double check her feats. Accomplished sneak attacker, weapon focus longbow. Yeah, she only has weapon focus longbow. I don't think it stacks, so I don't think I'll take that. I think I'll just take Mythic Sneak Attacker in this regard. Heyo, Mythic Brew Potions? Hell yes. That's probably going to be a Ninio thing. Okay. What the hell to do for you? I suppose I could take flawless attacks with you. Add your shield bonus to all your shield enhances to touch AC. That's not terrible. Shield focus mythic is pretty nice. This is rough. Here I was leveling up last episode and thinking to myself, well, you know what, this isn't too bad. And then there's this. Deal your weapon damage to all enemies in a 10-foot radius. Ah. Those gains minor effects. This is tempting. If only because as a paladin she'll already get bonuses. Master Shapeshifter, Thundering Blows. 2 die 6 plus 1 die 6 per 2 mythic levels isn't terrible. Every turn, as long as you make at least one attack, you gain a +2 stack bonus on damage. This time you'll be paralyzed, become staggered. Listen, this kind of shit's rough on me, alright? Natural attacks, boundless hailing. Yeah, I keep on forgetting that, what's his face? Darren has boundless healing. I suppose the smartest thing would be either to increase her AC or make it so as her AC bonuses get added to more shit. And I think I'm gonna go with Mythic Dodge. Yeah, her AC is now 31. Her touch is still kind of pathetic. Now let me see what her touch would be with the shield focus on. I don't think it's counting in equipment. In which case I'll just take freaking Mythic Dodge. Heck it. Heck it I say. Ninyo. Whenever I miss melee. Extra feet, extra mythic. Alright. So I can make it so as her caster level for all her spells in a particular school are +1. I can make it so as when first cast spells after an initiative roll as a swift action, she could cast any spell, let's see, 2 levels lower than maximum. For her, at 8th, I want to say is level 2? You take spell focus or spell penetration greater. Add half your mythic rank to spellcaster checks to overcome a spell resistance if you have a greater spell penetration at your full. This honestly would probably be better for Ember. Listen, I'm tired. I know I keep on sloshing around here with what I've got going on, but yeah. I kind of want to do... God. If I do Sorcerer's Reflex, it still needs to actually penetrate their goddamn spell resistance up in anything. But I could use Sorcerer's Reflex to cast a buff, which wouldn't be too terrible through Ninyo. Yes. Okay. Wait, who are we looking at? Darren? Yeah, looking at Darren. Mythic Channeling. Damage you heal or deal increases by a number of points equal to twice your charisma bonus. Excuse me? Twice his charisma bonus. Also, I derped. I probably should have taken... No, Mythic Potions... Potion Brewing is his thing. Okay, stop and rewind a second. Mythic Channeling, heal or kill, it's especially potent. Essentially double his charisma bonus? Y'all remember what his charisma bonus is? Disgusting. So that's 12 additional healing or damage that he'd be doing. I'd be an idiot not to take this. Because that's kind of his shtick. Alright. This guy I really don't know. Actually, no. Maybe I do know. Flawless attacks. -4 penalty on all iterative attacks instead of -5. That would make it so as more of his attacks would strike. Or I could do this. Your penalties on attack rolls for fighting with 2 weapons are reduced by 2. So, for those that are... Here's the quick and dirty for 2-weapon fighting. You want to use light weapons. because without light weapons, the penalty is something like -10, -10. If you have two weapon fighting, it's further reduced by, let's see, if you have light weapons, it's reduced to, I think, -6, -4, or something like that. If you have two weapon fighting, it's further reduced by another 2, and so on and so forth. Unfortunately, two weapon fighting itself is a feat that requires dexterity, which is why you don't really see a whole lot of, you know, freaking melee combatants use it. Wait. Or weapon finesse. Dexterity instead of strength? Okay, hold up. Just, this is why I hate two weapon fighting, because there's a lot of many rules. Okay. Clearly says dexterity +4 for the attacks. Which is odd because I thought that these were... Why is this being treated as a finesse weapon again? It's not, right? Don't mind me just having a small aneurysm trying to figure out what the frick is going on here. The Esquire. Don't think Hell Knight would provide it. His protection domain. Okay, so he's got weapon focus, hooked hammer. But that's just a +1. Weapon specialization, hooked hammer. That's a +2 to his damage. Weapon training with double weapons. As a fighter, this provides him +1 on attack and damage rolls with double weapons. Did I not go over this before? What is it that's making it? With a light weapon, elven curved blade, S-talk or rapier, made for a creature of your size, you may use your dexterity instead of strength on attack rolls. Okay. I didn't know that weapon, that he had taken weapon finesse. I didn't look at all of his feats. This is a me thing. Alright, so weapon finesse. That is a thing. The hooked hammers are apparently... Yeah. Let's see. Actually, wait. With his... That's a 2 bonus to each attack. Or... Back. 2 weapon fighting reduce the penalty even further. I really wish that the full bonuses were shown here. Seriously? What the shit? So 15, 10, 15, 10. With a with a -2 with 2 weapon fightings, the penalty should be 17, 12? That doesn't sound right. Quick save. Two weapon fighting. Because I kind of wanted him just to hit harder. Yeah, okay. 17, 12. I kind of want him to just hit more often, not necessarily harder. Because this way he will just wreck face. And this feels like one of the few ways that, you know, two weapon fighting can sometimes become usable. Because usually with your intuitive attacks, it's just kind of pointless and there's no real need, or not need, but doing it is painful because most of the time your secondary, third, and fourth attacks are just gonna swing and a miss. But I have been through a heckin' hell of a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and save and call an episode. Yes, that's not how you type things. I'm gonna save and call an episode. I'm tired. Save and call it an episode here. When we return, I guess we're going to go back down the mountain and see what's up. And stupidly enough, I think I've already forgotten what all the mythic stuff we'd even taken. Negative energy, insight, hard to kill. Alright, vital strike. Vital strike for you. Sneak attacker for you. Dodge. Process reflex. Mythic channeling, which is sick. And 2 weapon fighting. Okay. Yeah. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I'm tired. I gotta have lunch. When we return, gonna go back down the mountain, see if Anivia is all woo and all that fun stuff. Because we saved Irabeth. Yeah. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it, and as always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.